Hey everyone, welcome back to my kitchen, and today we are going to be making cornbread. So this is one of the great dishes from the South. Everybody kind of has their own family recipes, and you're going to see a lot of different ways to make it, but this is kind of the quick, easy version of it. And so to start off, you're going to go ahead and preheat your oven to 450 degrees. Once it comes up to temp, you're going to stick a 10-inch cast iron skillet in there, and you're going to leave it in there for at least 10 minutes. The idea is you want to get that preheated, get it rocking hot, and so that way your cornbread's going to develop that nice crust on the bottom. So we have our dry ingredients first. We're going to start with 2 cups of yellow cornmeal. Then we have a ½ teaspoon of baking powder, a ½ teaspoon of baking soda, and then a 1½ teaspoons of salt. You're just going to go ahead and mix up your dry ingredients. So you can do a little bit here. And then we're going to add in our wet ingredients. So you have 1½ cups whole fat buttermilk. Sometimes whole fat buttermilk is a little hard to find. Just do the best you can. Any kind of buttermilk is going to make this great. So we're going to add in that. We have 1 egg that's beaten. And then we have a 1/4 cup of lard. Now I also have an extra teaspoon of melted lard reserved here, and that's going to come into play here in a little bit. So the idea is we just want to mix this lightly. You do not want to overmix this. You just really want to get it to come together, kind of get a nice lumpy consistency. You don't want to see any dry clumps, but you don't want to have, really refined mixture. Okay, so now we have that done. I've had my pan sitting in the oven for a while, and so now I'm going to show you what comes next. Okay, so I have my pan out of the oven. Notice I keep my towel on it. Just a good safety tip: when you pull something that's super hot out of the oven, go ahead and leave a hot pad or a thick towel on it, just so you don't accidentally grab it and burn your hands. Trust me, I know from experience. So now we're going to take our actually 1 teaspoon, of lard. We're going to pour it in here. Kind of see it's wanting to start to smoke already. We're just going to give this a little swirl. Make sure we coat everything. And then I have it on here on a high heat, just so that way everything stays nice and hot while you're doing this. Then I'm going to go ahead and pour our batter in. You should be able to hear it sizzle right away when you put it in. Get all of that yumminess in there. And then we're just going to lightly spread this out so it's nice and even. Here it's sizzling already. You can start to see it already kind of cooking up on the sides a little, which is a good thing. Give it a little shake. And now I'm going to put this back in the oven for about 15 minutes. Okay, so now I have my cornbread out of the oven. I'm going to go ahead and just use a cake tester on it. I'm going to go ahead and stick it right in there. It should come out nice and clean. And then around the outside, there should be nice and dark brown crust. The top, it's going to be kind of a little bit of a lighter shade, but it's going to be nice and done all the way through. That nice, wonderful, crispy crust. You can eat this however you like. Me personally, I just love throwing a little butter on there and calling it a day. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Please check out my page for any others. You can also find me on Instagram at jrousey. And we also have my blog now, which is mysouthernish.com. Thank you guys and have a great day.